What's up guys, today we're going to be checking out a gaming headset. This is the Edifier G22, so stick with me and let's check this out. Right, so as I said in the intro, this is the G22 from Edifier. Massive thank you for Edifier and the tech company, PR company for sending this out to me. Absolutely brilliant, I'm really pleased with that, thank you very much. So this is a gaming headset, a USB gaming headset from Edifier. I've never used one of these before. I currently use a Logitech G6, whatever it's called. I'll put that up on the screen. So we'll be testing it against that as well today. Obviously, when it comes to a gaming headset, I can't really test the sound quality. Well, I can test it myself and I can give you my feedback on it, but obviously I can't let you guys really listen to it and understand how it sounds, because it's obviously not possible through YouTube videos. So you'll have to sort of make your mind up on that, whether you want to go for this or not. But like I say, I will give you my honest opinion on how I think the sound quality is. Like I say, I'll be comparing it to my Logitech. I'll also compare the mic quality between this and Logitech, and I'll compare it between that and my Blue Yeti microphone I have here, just so we can get an overall comparison of how good it is. Obviously, I'm not expecting the microphone to be as good as this Yeti here, because this is a proper microphone for streaming and whatnot. But hopefully it'll be decent, and hopefully it'll be good quality. On the box, it looks absolutely amazing. I do really like the look of it. It has got RGB lighting as well for you RGB fans out there. So yeah, let's. What we'll do is we'll get it unboxed. I'll show you what comes in it. I can't imagine there's much apart from the headphones, but we'll show you what they look like, and I'll talk through obviously the quality of them. And then we'll get on with testing sort of the microphone, and I'll test the audio myself and let you guys know how well it performs. So let's go on with it. Right, so as I said, as you can see, this is the Edifier G22 7.1 surround sound USB gaming headset. Like I said, I didn't mention before that it was 7.1, but it is virtual 7.1. Inside it is PC compatible only, I believe, as it is USB, so you won't be able to use this for an Xbox or a PlayStation, anything like that, so just bear that in mind. But you know, this is obviously aimed at PC users, so I'm not sure if they do ones for Xbox and PlayStation, but I'll put on the comments or on the screen whether they do or not. Obviously, I'll link you to everything you can where you can find to buy this. I'll link you to the product page as well on Edifier's website, so you can see more details about it as well. So let's just take a quick tour around the box. Obviously, as you can see, it's a nice picture on the front. It does look a really nice headset. I'm looking forward to getting this out. I've not unboxed it yet myself, so you'll be seeing this when I see it. Contents: headphone, microphone sponge, user manual. With it saying microphone separately, I'm going to assume that's removable, so that's good. On the other side, we've got a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz, impedance of 32 ohms, sensitivity of 98 decibels, and the driving unit is a 50mm moving core unit. So 50mm drivers, nice to see. And let's take a look at the back, and yes, straight away I can see the microphone is removable. So that's nice, so you can remove the microphone if you're not going to be using it. I tend to game using my Blue Yeti as my microphone, so if I used it full time, I would be probably removing that myself anyway. And that allows you to remove it and use it for other things if you're just using it for headphones on the go, on your laptop or something like that. Other than that, we've got more features up here. So 360 degree surround sound effect. So obviously it's a virtual 7.1 surround. I will have a little game and let you know how it sounds. Like I say, I'll be comparing it to a Logitech. Light effects with multiple RGB colours. As I say, it's RGB lighting, which is good. 50mm drivers. Excellent sound performance. I'll give you my honest opinion on that. And detachable, flexible microphone, and lightweight and soft leather earmuffs for comfort fit. So that's nice. It all sounds good. Looks brilliant. Let's get in the box and have a look. So let's slide it out of its box. Have a look. Looks fairly nicely packaged in here. So you remove this middle bit, which obviously contains all the accessories. So first of all, you've got the cable, which is connected. I don't believe it's removable. We'll have a look at that in a sec. And then you've got the microphone, which you can remove. Let's just take that out of its bag. And we'll pop that to one side for now. And then let's get it out of its casing. So yeah, it is basically just the headphones and the microphone you get in the case. There's nothing else, no other accessories, but you don't need any other accessories really, so that's not a problem. Oh, we've got some nice peels here, so let's peel those. They're off. Right, so here we have the headphones themselves. They actually look quite small. They are obviously going to be adjustable, but these are the headphones themselves. Feels nice build quality. Yeah, they don't feel cheap at all, to be honest. They are plastic over the top, and they've got a nice sort of leatherette band on the inside, which should be nice and cushioned. Obviously, we'll test that out. Yeah, and you've got microphone connection goes in here. They are labelled inside as to what is what, in case you forget. Basically, the cable's on the left, which is normal for most of them. And then it's these in here, these H symbols. I think Hecate or Hecate, or I don't know how you pronounce it, but that's the sort of gaming range name of them. So that's the bit that lights up in here. So yeah, that's nice. These earpads feel really nice. You don't get any separate ones with it, which is a bit of a shame. You do get it with some of the more expensive ones, but again, these aren't particularly expensive. I think they're around £60, £50 to £60. Again, I'll link that and put it on the screen how much they are at the time of filming. So yeah, we've got that there. It looks really comfortable, and we've got a very, very long cable. I will sort of measure this out and see how long it is for you. And you've got this control box here. It's not removable, so it is only USB. It's not like some of the ones where you can unplug it and you've got a 3.5mm jack. So it is only USB. And then you've got your button here for your microphone. I assume that's to mute the microphone or unmute it, obviously. And then you've got this sort of rocker here, which I'm gonna say is for lighting. This switch here is for your lighting, so I assume that's on and off rather than changing effects. And then on the side you've got a volume wheel here. So you've got all the controls within reach. If you think how long that is, you're going to have to sort of have that somewhere where you can reach it. Would have been nice to see a clip on this, so you can clip it to your shirt or something, so you can actually access it easier, but there isn't one. So just bear that in mind. That's something, kind of mark it down for that. Something I would have liked to see is a little clip on there, just to make it easier for people. And then your microphone literally just pops in there, and it's fairly movable. Yeah, it actually goes everywhere. That's really nice. So you can bend it to however you want it. That's really good, actually. I like that. Like I say, the headband feels very sturdy. It doesn't feel like it's going to break or snap or anything. And then you've got your adjustment here, so you can make them however big you want. I need them quite big, so I've got a big head. So yeah, we'll get those. We'll get these on, and we'll test them. I'll obviously wear them and talk you through how they feel. And that's basically what you get in the box, guys. So we'll plug them in, and I'll show you how they look. Right, guys, this is me wearing the headset. I'm not recording from it at the moment. I'm still recording from the Blue Yeti that I use. I'll do the testing after this. I'll just do a short sort of clip, a talk of the testing. So yeah, so wearing them, actually they are absolutely really comfortable. I will give a sort of long-term report on those probably in the comments, once I've uploaded this video. I'll use them for my next sort of month or so of gaming, and see how I get on with them, and sort of give you a feedback. I may do another video, or I may just, like I say, put it in the comments of how well they've lasted. So if you've watched this video, then maybe keep checking back and see what the sort of report is in, say, like a month's time. But so far they are fantastically comfortable. They feel lovely. They don't feel heavy. They feel nice and light. The ear cups go nicely around my ears. I don't have particularly small ears, so it's nice to see. So it'll fit most people quite nicely. These cups are very, very soft, and the headband, it barely feels like it's there. It's that soft. They are really, really nice. I'm very, very impressed. I didn't expect to be disappointed, but I didn't expect to be as impressed, because obviously they're not particularly expensive. But Edifier are sort of, if you've not heard of them before, people that know of Edifier should know that they are sort of quite well renowned in terms of speakers and things like that. But like I say, particularly I've never tested one of these before. As you can see, the RGB on the side looks quite nice. It's obviously it's not too flashy, it's not too in your face. It's just definitely not in your face because it's on the side of your head. But it looks quite nice. This button on here does only turn it on and off. It doesn't allow you to change the colour, Whether you can get some software, again, I will look into that in a second. Obviously, it'll be in this video if you can. If it's not in this video, then it'll be in my conclusion. I'll tell you about that, or you'll see it before you get to that part. And obviously, your microphone mute button's here, and your volume rocker is on the side as well. Overall, the overall feel is absolutely brilliant. I really like these actually, because they can move this microphone out of the way wherever you want, and it looks really nice. I think they look the part. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. The clamping force isn't too tight, but it's also not too loose. Doesn't feel like it's crushing your head, and it doesn't feel like they're going to fall off any time. I can literally move my head everywhere, and they don't move at all. So it's a big thumbs up in terms of comfort and wearability. I feel like these are going to be quite nice for the long term. Again, I'll do some long gaming sessions when I get a chance using these, and then I can tell you how they feel after a few hours of gaming. So what we're going to do now is get into the testing. We'll test the microphone, I'll test the sound myself, and I'll let you know how it performs. Right, so now we're going to get into the test phase. What I'll do is I'll just say like a quick sentence on each, and then put them together in the video so you can see what they're like. I'm currently using the Yeti, so we'll leave it here, and then we'll test the other two. So first of all, this is a test of the Blue Yeti microphone. This is a test of the Logitech G633. This is a test of the Edifier G22s. I don't know what these sound like yet. I've not listened to it, so you can let me know. And also, I listen to it myself and see how it sounds. But yeah, again, they feel really nice on the head. I actually feel a bit better than my Logitechs. Yeah, that's good. Let's get into the sort of conclusion. I'll test the audio, and we'll see how we get on. Right, so that's the Edifier G2. Could have come up with a better name, I suppose. G2 sort of Mark II. So far, so I've tested everything. You've heard the audio from the microphone. I'm actually quite impressed with the microphone audio compared to the Logitechs and the Yetis. Obviously, the Yetis are going to be far superior to most gaming headsets. Obviously, I've not tested a massive range of them. I have previously had a HyperX set, which are absolutely incredible. But yeah, so anyway, like I say, I'm very impressed with the microphone quality. I'm not currently recording with this, by the way. I'm just wearing them so I can sort of do the conclusion of the video. Can't complain with them at all. Like I say, when I talked about the RGB, I have looked through Edifier's website on their downloads support for gaming headsets. On there doesn't seem to be any software for controlling RGB, which is a bit of a shame. However, you don't see it when it's on the side of your head, so it's not that much of an issue. It will just keep cycling through these colours, but it does look nice, so it's not too much of an issue. Obviously, other companies like Logitech, for example, Corsair, stuff like that, you've got the whole sort of software suite that comes with them, so you can change everything. These are literally, you change all your audio settings and everything through Windows. You can't be changed through software, like obviously, like I say, with Logitech and Corsair and stuff, you can sort of turn your 7.1 off and turn it on, change some sort of settings, change like an equalizer. These are literally just controlled through Windows, as far as I know, anyway. So I apologise if I've got this wrong. If you do see this, let me know. Probably won't. But I do apologise if I got it wrong and someone else knows of a software that Edifier do that can control all this. But I've not found any on the website. I did have a quick look and I couldn't see any. In terms of microphone quality, absolutely brilliant. Well, I think they are anyway. Obviously, you guys can make up your mind. I recorded them all through Audacity, so they're all using the same software to record. And I'm going to just chuck them straight onto the video and not alter them at all, so you can sort of hear them. And they're all done at like 100% sort of microphone testing, just because I wanted to make it fair. So yeah, you guys can be sort of the judge of whether you think the quality of the mic's good enough. I honestly do. I think it's more than good enough for sort of the average gamer. Obviously, if you're a streamer, you're professional, you're making money from it, then you're probably going to want something higher quality in terms of microphone. But then again, you'd probably be looking at spending hundreds of pounds on a headset if you're using one. So for a budget, pretty much a budget headset, these are more than good enough, I believe. I tested them with the audio, I tested them with music, so I tested them using the old Crabray thing, and yeah. Again, I'm not an audiophile, so I'm not like amazing at knowing what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. However, to me, they sound brilliant. They are quite bass heavy, so if you're not into that kind of thing, maybe look elsewhere. The mids and they probably are lacking a little bit on the mids because with them being so bass heavy. But like I said, I don't particularly know what I'm talking about when it comes to audio. I just know whether I think it sounds good or not. But to me, they sound brilliant. I'd say the Logitech are up sort of a more rounded sound quality, and obviously you can control them a bit more using their software. You probably could get maybe a better sound out of these using the equalizer on Windows or something like that. Again, I'm not that kind of person. I don't really know what I'm doing with it, so I don't mess about with it. I'm testing them as they are out of the box with standard Windows settings. So yeah, to me the audio sounds absolutely brilliant. They are quite bass heavy, but for music they're brilliant. And then I have just had a quick half an hour on the training on PUBG, which is the game I play mostly, and which I'll be doing basing my long-term testing on. And the 7.1 works really well. I literally spun my character around. I could hear the change where the gunfire was coming from when people were shooting stuff in the background. Yeah, I can't complain at all. They sound really good. The 7.1 works. Obviously, it's always virtual. They're never actually true, I don't think, in headsets. It is a virtual sort of 7.1, but it works. So it's more than you can ask for. It sounds like it's behind you when it's behind you. It sounds like it's on your left. It sounds like it's on your right. It sounds like it's in front of you. What more can you ask for, really? I'm just going to take this headset off and conclude this video. So that's the Edifier G22 sort of reviewed. Again, I can definitely highly recommend these if you're looking for a headset in this sort of price range. Obviously, do your own research on what you think you want out of a headset. They are a decent headset. So yeah, I hope this video was good for you guys. I hope you can sort of see whether you actually want to buy one of these now. If you were considering it, or if you're considering something in this sort of price range, I hope this gives you sort of an idea of whether you want to do it or not. So yeah, if it has, then I've done my job, and thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. I have got quite a few more videos coming up. They will be hopefully once a week, but obviously with a full-time job it is difficult to do. But I've got I've got 2 or 3 coolers coming up. I've got a few different types of fans from different companies. So I will get these out as soon as I can. So please stick around, please subscribe if you haven't already, click a like on this, or click a dislike if you don't like it, and leave me any comments you have in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers guys.